welcomes you to the following presentation of the National Football League. Madden Football is the home of the Super Bowl, and this historic matchup is brought to you by EA Sports. It's the Kansas City Chiefs and the Philadelphia Eagles, and it's coming up next.
It has been a season of ups and downs, twists and turns. It all comes to a conclusion here tonight as we welcome you on this February night to the Caesars Superdome in New Orleans. This is Super Bowl 59. Coming up, a battle here in the NFL playoffs. It's the two-time defending Super Bowl champion Kansas City Chiefs and the champions of the NFC, the Philadelphia Eagles. At the end of the night, one team's going to lift the Lombardi Trophy. Who will it be? Thanks for joining us one last time for the season. Mike Tirico with Greg Olson. Greg, the big question surrounds the AFC champs. The Chiefs try to be the first team to win 3 straight Super Bowls. What do they need to do to make it happen?
Well, I think the biggest thing in their favor, Mike, is the fact that this is not going to be a stage that's unfamiliar to them. This is something that has really become the expectation around Kansas City at the start of every single season. And you find yourselves as back-to-back Super Bowl champs, and you come in looking to make it 3. If they don't pull it out today, it's not going to be for lack of experience.
From the 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10. Now a man who made the move inside the division. It's Saquon Barkley. And he'll only get it to the 26-yard line, setting up 2nd and long. Once again, it's Barkley. And he's able to find a crease, get ahead for 7, and he'll bring up 3rd down.
It's tough to completely celebrate, Mike, when you don't pick up the 1st down, but that's a run you will take every single time. I mean, good yardage, and in a lot of situations, it'll get you the 1st down, just not here.
They'll try to run here with Barkley. And he's going to have enough for the 1st down. They'll mark him up at the 39-yard line.
Nothing real fancy about this call here, Mike, right? In this 3rd and short, just get the ball to your running back, make sure he has enough space to pick up the 1st down, and they're able to convert.
So, from the 39, they come up on 1st and 10. Here's Hurts. That's caught. It's the tight end, Dallas Goedert. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. A pistol snap back to Hurts. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete.
Well defended there. The quarterback's trying to attack this defense outside the numbers. Those really wide angle throws near the sideline sometimes can be very hard to defend, so give a lot of credit to this secondary. They were all on the same page, and the ball falls incomplete.
He's trying to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not, and be taken down there.
This is where the playmaking ability almost can be a detriment to a running quarterback. They have such confidence in their ability to keep plays alive with their legs that sometimes they hold it just a little bit too long, thinking they can make the next big play, and good job by the defenders tracking them down and took them down for a loss.
So on 4th down, they'll call on Braden Mann to punt. And he'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there. So out comes the Kansas City offense to take over for the first time. And there is the guy at the top of the game, Patrick Mahomes, their quarterback.
After talking to him the other day, it seems like he's really embracing this moment, Mike. I mean, he said something along the lines of playing with the pressure that comes with the playoffs is a privilege, and I couldn't agree more. Not everyone gets the opportunity to play on this stage. So when you have these types of moments, you really have to take advantage of them and just go for it. If the rest of the team can match that mindset, I think they got a good shot today to lead with a win.
And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on first down. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. They put Kelsey in motion. Here's the third-year man, Isaiah Pacheco. And he will not be able to get free, picking up only a yard. Now, it's 3rd down. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. And great determination as he gets forward and picks up the first down.
Well, let's give some credit to the big boys up front in the trenches. They knew that blitz was coming. They held up just long enough that the quarterback could get that ball out safely and results in a completion.
So, 1st and 10 here now at the 38. They put Kelsey in motion. He'll look Hopkins' way again. This is also complete. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. Mahomes from out of the pistol. He'll throw into the hands of Juju. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down.
Well, so often we see quarterbacks standing in the pocket, holding it, seeing if they can create something downfield. Well, not that play. That play was simple. Snap the ball to the quarterback, spit it out into the hands of your receiver, and let's see what he can do.
They put Kelsey in motion. Mahomes now on 3rd and 2. That's complete. Who else? It's Kelsey.
This is a great example of where just having situational awareness is so critical in the huddle. When every one of those receivers, Mike, breaks the huddle and go line up, they've got to know where that first down marker is. If your route calls, get by it, secure the catch, and bring up a fresh set of downs.
Right back to the air for Mahomes. He'll get this complete to Worthy. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. To the air once more, it's Mahomes. To the right side, hauled in by Kelsey. Looking to convert for the 3rd time on this drive. They'll need another here. It's 3rd and 2. Throwing again, it's Mahomes. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a first down.
There's this misconception out there, Mike, that in the NFL, you have to run the same amount of run plays as you do pass plays. And as you're seeing in this drive, you can fall on one side of that coin a little bit more as long as you're able to remain effective and efficient. So far, their passing game has dominated here early, and that last pickup leads to a first down.
Running with authority as he pushes his way forward for a pickup of 6. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Off the play fake, here's Mahomes. That's caught right side. It's Hopkins. You only get a 1-yard buffer from the line of scrimmage for these old linemen. That time he strayed a little too far, and it draws the flag. A handoff to Pacheco. Pacheco, first down and more. And they'll finally run him down, but not before he takes it inside the 15.
Big hole up the middle. The interior of this offensive line did a great job clearing some space. The back saw it quick, and he hit it. And next thing you know, he was in the secondary for a big pickup.
Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work 1st and 10. They put Kelsey in motion. On 1st and 10, it's Mahomes. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Here's 2nd and 6. On the ground, here's Samaje Perine. And he's going to lose yardage. How about the defense standing up in the red zone? They'll mark it at the 10.
With how fast they were all over that play, you almost wonder, Mike, was there a pre-snap tell? Did they know that play was coming? Because I'll tell you, that defense was on it from the start.
Trying to keep this drive moving, but it's 3rd and 8. Play fake. Now it's Mahomes. And this won't be a touchdown, but it will be a 1st down as they're able to get the conversion and set up 1st and goal.
What an impressive drive this has really been, and it's a combination of big plays and 3rd down conversions. Now after that last 3rd down pickup, it's 1st and goal. They got a chance to finish this really impressive drive and come away with 6.
That one taken in. DeAndre Hopkins. Touchdown, Chiefs. That opens the scoring here in Super Bowl 59.
It seems to me they were kind of holding this play call for this exact situation, Mike. 1st and goal, down here near the goal line, and they had this one worked up all week. Simple pitch and catch, and it works to perfection.
Harrison Butker now for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Chiefs are off and running here in the Super Bowl. They lead 7-0. Seven 0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. On the return is Rodgers. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And they will finally get him down, but he gets all the way close to the 40-yard line. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Barkley. And he'll get back maybe to the line of scrimmage, but probably going to be a loss of a yard here.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Now Jalen Hurts on second down. The pressure, too much, and he goes down. That is Mike Dana working his way in there to record the sack.
Sometimes you just have to know when the play is over and live to play another down. He has pressure coming right at him, and instead of just throwing the ball away, he tries to escape, he tries to get creative, and he ends up losing a lot more yards than he should have.
Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. To throw is Hurts. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
He decides to go with this safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
Here's the punter now. And he's on to punt for the 2nd time in this opening quarter. And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football. The Chiefs offense ready to see what they can do on their 2nd possession. They lead 7-0 thanks to the touchdown on the opening drive. So try to double up here as they begin this drive 1st and 10. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. Got a man over the middle. It's Worthy. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line.
I'd like to see them do a better job here the rest of the game, Mike, just disguising the coverage from the pre-snap look to the post-snap look. And what I mean is, when you have a quarterback at this level and what they see before the ball's in their hands is the exact same thing they see once they do get the ball, everything is just so much easier for them to process. Change the look, change the coverages, move your safeties. Make the quarterback have to process with the ball in his hand.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. They put Kelsey in motion. Looking for his tight end on the corner route. He's got it. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. Get past the 1st down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. It's exactly how it played out here. You can drop all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop.
From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. This one is caught by Hollywood Brown. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line.
This is what every offense looks to do, Mike. They want to attack the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. And oftentimes, that's where the chunk plays come. Give it to your receiver on the move and let them do the rest.
Here's a handoff to Pacheco. And the Chiefs are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
This is already a little better than the first time they had the ball, Mike. Remember, opening possession, 3 and out. Showing some signs of life here now. Nice pick up there by the back to pick up the first down.
They've got it at the 8, first down and goal. Here's Pacheco. And he will get into the end zone. Isaiah Pacheco. Touchdown, Kansas City. Good drive. They kept the ball. Greg, they moved it effectively down the field and finished it off on the ground for the touchdown.
So often, Mike, we see teams work on a great drive to get down here close, only to settle for a field goal. But in this case, give them a lot of credit. They put a great drive together, but they're able to capitalize and finish it off with 6.
Butker's extra point is good, and the Chiefs move out on top, 14-0. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Here's Gainwell to return. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. He finds Jahan Dotson. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8. They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. A run with Barkley. And he'll take this one forward for about 3, and that's a first down. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. A throw here, right side, falls incomplete.
This is why it's so critical that the quarterback and his intended target are on the same page. They got to speak the same language. When there's miscommunication, it leads to errant throws, and when errant throws lead to big missed opportunities.
On 2nd down, Hurts. Looking middle there, but it's incomplete.
Timing and trust, critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
So after back-to-back incompletions, it is now 3rd and 10. Hurts working in the pistol. He's got his man. It's Smith. And he's going to be dragged down, but not until he's inside the 25.
And finally, we see this offense find a little bit of life here early in this first half. They've struggled to get anything going early on, but at least this play has them on the move. Now, can they finish this drive and finally put some points on the scoreboard here in the first half?
Hurts will work here from the pistol. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down.
To play in the NFL, you got to have a short-term memory, because regardless of whether the previous play was good or bad, they're going to line up and snap it again. And in this case, really nice job bouncing back. They put the bad play behind them, forced the sack in the ensuing play, and they're right back on track.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Man in motion is Brown. A 2nd down throw for Hurts. That's caught. Saquon Barkley. Well, that helps. It's going to be a much more manageable 3rd down, getting some good yardage on that 2nd down play.
After that 1st down sack, I think we both kind of looked at each other and said, all right, well, there goes this drive. But a really nice job there in the passing game on 2nd down. That big chunk brings them from 2nd and long to now at least 3rd and manageable.
On 3rd down, it's Hurts. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for 3rd down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation. And for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
Elliott's kick is good. And the Eagles get their first points of the game. They trail 14-3.
And when you find yourself down double digits, you don't want to make habit of settling for these field goals. It does allow them to chip away a little bit and cut into this deficit, but they've got to find a way to score touchdowns.
And back to work goes Elliott after making the field goal. He'll send this one away. This taken at the 5. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Chiefs and their running back Isaiah Pacheco head out for their next drive. They built a nice lead for themselves here. They'll try to add to that, beginning with 1st down. They put Kelsey in motion. Throw over the middle, brought in by Hopkins. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. From the gun, here's Pacheco. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. They face 2nd down and 7. They put Kelsey in motion. That's taken in by the running back, Piron. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel at. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection. And maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
On 3rd down, Mahomes. Got a man, it's Kelsey. Complete. And he'll be out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35-yard line. The future Hall of Famers connect. Mahomes to Kelsey one more time for a Chiefs 1st down.
No, Mike, I really like this game plan, right? The strategy on 3rd and short so often is, okay, just get enough for the 1st down. If you decide to air it out, everything short, get a fresh set of downs. They're saying the defense is going to pack it in close. They're protecting the sticks. So let's just throw it over their head and try to go for a big play.
Here's Patrick. He'll throw it on 1st down. There's that man again. Another catch. That's 13 more on that play. And quickly, another 1st down.
Mike, you've heard me say it 1,000 times. The easiest down to throw the ball in the NFL is 1st down. I hate when teams wait till later in the possession to throw the ball. So early 1st down completion, you're on the plus side of the field. Now you're thinking strike. touchdown, field goal, but either way, I'm coming away with points.
He'll get this complete. That's the tight end, Noah Gray. And he's into the end zone. Noah Gray. Touchdown, KC.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. Two guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
Butker now to add the PAT. He's got it. And the Chiefs move out to a 21-3 advantage. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here's Gainwell to return. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. They'll send a tight end in motion. Now Hurts, gonna call his own number. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2.
They went to the design quarterback run, and there just wasn't a lot of space for the quarterback to operate. You can see him kind of waiting for some of the blocks to develop. Never transpired. Didn't get a whole lot going. Short gain.
2nd down and 8. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. This one is caught by Dotson. And he'll get about 6 before he's taken down. Now a 3rd and 2. A pistol snap, back to Hurts. Open man, right side, he's got it. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a 1st down.
Well, it wasn't the most exciting throw of the day, but I want you to watch, Mike, is the suddenness of the route runner. Change of speed, change of direction. Those are the qualities of great route runners, and this guy's certainly one of them.
And a strong 1st down run, a pickup of 9, setting up 2nd and short. Hurts. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
Quarterback's lucky on that one, Mike, that ball ended up just harmlessly falling to the ground. It was that initial pressure that got to him that forced the errant throw, and fortunately for this offense, that ball didn't end up going the other way.
They'll look to pick this up, 3rd and a yard. Here's a handoff to Barkley. It's a gain of 12 there. Good for an Eagles 1st down.
And that's a heck of a run there on 3rd and 1. So often these backs, they're just thinking, all right, just get 1 yard, pick up the 1st down. But not this guy. He's thinking, I know where the marker is, but I'm going to pick up as many yards after that as I can. That's exactly what he does. Fresh set of downs.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. He's going to run it. He's going to be taken down at about the 30.
You know, Mike, I like everything about this play except the very end. You've already picked up good yardage. You've already picked up the first down. Now get down on the ground and protect yourself. There's no reason to take those shots.
Two minutes to go here till halftime. We're back to New Orleans and Super Bowl 59 after this. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Now Hurts. He'll take off again.
Quarterback does a nice job here sensing the pressure pretty quickly. Realizes he doesn't have a ton of time to operate from within the pocket. Decides to tuck the ball and rely on his legs. He's able to pick up a positive play.
Here's 2nd and 2. Here's Hurts. A hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete. Trying to set up that screen, but the rush got there too quickly.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball. Now they're entering the area of the field, especially with the amount of yards they've gained on this.
And I believe the referee was buzzed by the replay officials, indicating let's get a closer look at this. They trigger this automatically in the last 2 minutes of the half. So the official upstairs and the replay center in New York get the second look, and indeed this call will be overturned. On 4th down, here comes Jake Elliott for the Philadelphia field goal. This from 40 yards out. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Eagles are back within 2 scores.
So it's not exactly what you're looking for when you set out on a drive, but at the same time, you don't want to come away empty-handed either. So in this case, they'll take those 3 points.
And back to work goes Elliott after making the field goal. He'll send this one away. The return starts from the 5. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. Patrick Mahomes going to lead the KC offense back out for this next drive. They're going to be looking to possibly push this to a 3-score advantage. Work to do on this drive. 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Darius Slay. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit.
Well, what this guy might lose a little bit, Mike, as he gets long in the tooth, he certainly makes up for it in experience. You're not going to be able to do a lot of things to trick him on the back end. He reads this play right from the jump, makes a great break on the ball, and if that ball hits his hands more times than not, it's going to be a takeaway.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Man in motion is Brown. Hurts to the air on 1st down. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him.
This is the epitome of team defense. Not only are you able to rush the passer and put relentless pressure on him play after play, but the coverage on the back end is so tight. There's just nowhere for the quarterback to go with the ball. You see him just continue to hold the ball that extra second in the pocket, and with the way these guys are pass rushing, that's all the time they need.
Now Jalen Hurts on second down, and that's complete to A.J. Brown. So the Eagles will use their first timeout here as they get it right at the 30-second mark of this first half. What can they do here on 3rd down and 7? Here's Hurts. And this offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack. On 4th down, here comes Jake Elliott for the Philadelphia field goal. It'll be a 44-yard attempt. 3 for 3 in the game, as this one is also good. And the Eagles are able to put up 3 and cut into the lead. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. A safe kick taken at the 5. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Chiefs offense and their running back Isaiah Pacheco head out for the next drive. They'll do so with 1st and 10. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And that's going to be a Chiefs first down as he's able to get it to the 37-yard line. They put Kelsey in motion. He's got his man Brown. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. Second and 7. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
You can't fault the quarterback on this one, Mike. He really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him, and he really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand and live to play another snap.
On 3rd down, they go with Pacheco. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. So we have reached halftime of Super Bowl 59 here in New Orleans. And for the final time this year, we send it to Jonathan Coachman and the EA Sports Halftime Report.
All right, Mike, thanks very much. And what a season this has been, and it is nearing a conclusion. You guys enjoy the show out there. We'll get it back out to you, too, in just a moment.
Coach, thank you. Back here on EA Sports as we count down to the kickoff of the second half. Stage is set for a thrilling second half here in New Orleans. We're back underway at Super Bowl 59. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The offense headed back out, captained, of course, by their quarterback. And I want to take you through the highlights here. They have been plentiful from the quarterback position. Has the offense running at a high efficiency throughout, and we'll try to sustain it here down the stretch. Here's 1st and 10. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. To the outside. Catch made by Worthy. And he'll be brought down up past the 35-yard line.
Mike, think back to our conversation during the break. We've kind of both asked ourselves, are they content with this double-digit lead? Do they come out and play conservative here in the second half? Well, it took exactly one play to get our answer.
On 1st down, it's Mahomes. He gets that to Brown. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. On play action, it's Mahomes. The pressure gets there, and down he goes. A sack.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. Throwing is Mahomes. He'll get this one complete to Brown. He needed 13, and that's exactly what he got. By the nose of the football, it's a 1st down.
Anytime you're facing a zone defense, you're working from your first progression all the way through. But when guys are open in this level, Mike, they don't stay open very long. So what they taught us as receivers, if you're open, stay open. And if you're not open, you better get open quick, because that ball is coming out.
Off the play fake, here's Mahomes. Right back to Brown. He's got it again. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They clearly have a mismatch in their favor, and every time they've looked his way, he's continued to make big plays. If I'm this coordinator, I think I'm giving him one more shot and see if he can push this thing over the goal line and come away with 6.
On the carry is P-Ron. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up 2nd down. Mahomes. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. Third and a yard. Now Mahomes. Oh, he's got a man. That's caught by Brown. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a 1st down.
When you decide to throw the ball on 3rd and 1, typically, Mike, what you're doing is you start from the top down. If you have the big shot downfield, take it. If not, the quarterback works through his progression, finds the medium target, picks up the 1st down.
Got his man at the 6. He is in. Isaiah Pacheco. Touchdown, Chiefs. That his second touchdown of this Super Bowl.
So often these defenses come into the game, Mike, and when they build their pass defense plan, there's tight ends, there's receivers, there's so many weapons that these offenses around the league have at their disposal. It could be easy sometimes to not account for the running back out of the backfield, and that's exactly what happened here. Easy throw, get it into the hands of one of the most dynamic guys on the field, and let them do the rest after the catch, and he takes it in for a touchdown.
The extra point by Butker is good. And the Chiefs will extend this third quarter lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. On the return is Rodgers. So now this team's offense getting their final instructions before heading back onto the field. Greg, simply put, they've been off their game right from the jump.
Yeah, and sometimes it's just the way the game goes, and you can't really put your finger on it, but you feel good coming out of the week of practice. You feel really good about your game plan, and then once the ball's kicked off, nothing seems to work, and it's very frustrating because you can look great one week, and then the next week be completely taken out of your game.
Three tight ends in the game to start the drive. On the ground, it's Barkley to start the drive. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's second down. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. He connects downfield to Dotson. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
You can see this connection is just starting really to pick up. They're seeing the game through the same set of eyes, and that is the job of the receiver. What is my quarterback expecting from me? Where does he want me? Be there on time, and it leads to big gains like this.
They go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. On the handoff, this is Barkley. He'll get about 2. Brian Cook up from his safety spot to make the tackle. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. Hurts going to keep it on the option. And it'll be a pickup of 3. So 3rd down, forthcoming.
You know, Mike, early in my time in Carolina, we were kind of on the forefront of this NFL zone read revolution. Cam Newton, one of the best to ever do it. I have seen up close and personal, when you run the zone read the right way, it is a nightmare for a defense to defend.
On 3rd down, here's Hurts. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long.
And the big guys up front in the offensive line just continue to not be on the same page. And we've seen it time and time again here today. This pass rush remains one step ahead of them, and it's the quarterback who continues to pay the price.
On 4th down, here comes Jake Elliott for the Philadelphia field goal. This a 57-yard attempt. And this is no good. Could not get it on target. And this will remain a 3-score game.
And this is the danger of trying these long field goals. Remember, Mike, if you miss, the other team gets the ball at the spot of the kick. So it's going to end up setting them up for great field position as they start this next drive.
And the Eagles are able to edge a bit closer. 1 quarter remains here in Super Bowl 59. EA Sports back for the 4th from SoFi after this. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. This one taken at the 7. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. This offense making its way back on the field, led by their wide receiver. This one appears to be safe in hand. It has been a clinical performance to this point. Now they'll try to finish up strong. From the 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10. The drive begins with a run by Pacheco. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
Anytime the running back is forced to chop his feet in the background and never get to top speed, you know that play's not going anywhere. And that's exactly what the defense was able to force here by getting penetration. Great job there, stopping this play before he had a chance to even get started.
A run, it's P-Run. And he is not going to get away. Might have gotten a yard, but it will set up 3rd down. Now Mahomes gives it to Pacheco. And he goes forward. Good gain on that one. Pickup of 8 out to the 33-yard line. On 4th down, it's Matt Ariza to punt for KC. Cooper DeJean deep to return. And no return on this one. Fair catch signaled for and taken. The Eagles offense ready to see what they can do. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10. Now Hurts. Now he takes off. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
We've seen this quarterback have some effective plays with his legs all game today, Mike. He knows when to stay in there and look to pass, but he also knows when it's time to tuck it and go, and he's able to pick up good yardage there.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. A pistol snap back to Hurts. There's the tight end, Grant Calcaterra. They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. Here's Hurts. A pass caught by Saquon. And he's going to be out of bounds, but he's got the 1st down, a pickup of 8.
We're starting to see this so often, Mike. The days of just having a running back who you're just going to turn around and hand it to, yes, that's still a critical part of NFL offensive football, but their ability to be used in the passing game, just one more thing for the defense to have to defend, make them go sideline to sideline, line of scrimmage to the end zone, defend every blade of grass, and a really good running back goes a long way in doing that.
Again, Hurts. A short throw taken in by Goddard. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down. Hurts again. And on third down, that ball incomplete.
Even though it doesn't result in a sack, when you dial up the right pressure at the right time, Mike, sometimes that's all it takes to lead to that incompletion. The timing is just a little off between the quarterback and his intended target, and the ball falls incomplete.
Elliott's kick is good. And the Eagles are back within 2 scores. And back to work goes Elliott after making the field goal. He'll send this one away. From the 6, here comes a return. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. So here comes the KC offense set to take over once more. They'll start out first down and 10. Mahomes back. Firing right side, brought in by Brown. Here's a 2nd and 6. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. Toward the sideline. There's Brown. On 3rd and 1, here's Mahomes. A short one caught by Kelsey.
At this point in the game, Mike, it really starts coming down to the number of possessions. So that's a huge first down conversion, fresh set of downs. Now, the balance is stay aggressive and maintain the ball, but also start working this clock.
Hopkins sent in motion. And no place to go. He's hit and taken down behind the line. So after the loss on 1st, here's 2nd and 14. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. He'll swing one out wide to Pacheco. And he'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
We tend to make NFL offense very complicated, Mike, but sometimes it's as simple as this. Get the ball into the hands of your playmakers and just let them do the rest.
They need 8 as they come up for 3rd down. They put Kelsey in motion. Mahomes going to throw here on third down. That's complete. He got it to Hopkins. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
As a route runner, once you identify zone coverage like they were playing here, the key is find open space and stay in it. He did a nice job here because that was not a big hole. The quarterback had to put a little extra on that one, and they were able to make the completion.
Mahomes now to throw again. A short throw taken in by Kelsey.
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
They'll run it straight ahead with Pacheco. And he'll be close to a first down. A gain of a couple as they mark him just short. They have converted twice on third down on this drive, and they need a yard here with 3rd and 1. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. And he's going to be out of bounds with a gain of 7. And that'll be enough for a first down.
Mike, I think we make so much of all these fancy routes, right? The selling, the head fakes, getting in and out of the break. And while that's really important to create separation, that's really more of a man beater. That's when teams want to just play you one-on-one and you have to beat the defender. Against zone defense like we saw here, it's a lot more simpler. Understand the concept of the play, understand where the holes in the defense are, and get there and be friendly to the quarterback. And if you're open, stay open. That's NFL route running. That's what the best guys do.
They put Kelsey in motion. Mahomes now on second down. And that is incomplete.
Pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender, and you're just saying box him out and go up for an offensive rebound and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete, but if they continue to get that matchup, this quarterback's not going to shy away from giving his big tight end a shot.
Looking for room out on the edge. You're not going to find it. As a matter of fact, I think they tracked him down behind the line of scrimmage. Good job by the defense, and it's 4th down.
Number one rule of run blocking for the offensive line is you don't want to allow penetration. It just doesn't give your running back any angles to cut and find the hole. It's exactly how it played out here. They've got to do a better job holding the line of scrimmage and not getting pushed back.
Butker's kick is good. And the Chiefs will add to their lead here in the 4th quarter. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Here's Gainwell to return. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. Here comes the Philly offense now as they make their way back onto the field. They'll try to establish some tempo as they start this one with 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. They face 2nd down and 7. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. And this offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack.
This has been a masterful game plan defensively. I mean, not only have they found their mismatches and been able to exploit them, it's led to 7 sacks so far. I mean, even when the offense seems to make an adjustment, Mike, the defense just still seems to be one step ahead of them.
And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long.
We're starting to see in these passing situations, Mike, this defensive line is starting to have their way against this group up front because right now, their pass protection is breaking down and his quarterback's paying the price for it.
Going to leave the offense out there for 4th and long. And he cannot get the throw off. He's going to be sacked. And they will turn it over on downs.
You find yourself down big. It's the 4th quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
The Chiefs offense ready to get back at it. They'll start with the football already in the red zone. Big opportunity here on 1st and 10. Gray is the motion man here. Here's Patrick. He'll throw it on 1st down. To the goal line and in. Travis Kelce. Touchdown, KC. And Butker on for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Chiefs will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here's Gainwell to return. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Eagles offense ready to come back out for this next possession. They'll begin with 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
This has really been the story of this entire game, Mike. I mean, this pass rush has had the advantage over the offense pretty much from the jump, and they've already recorded a couple of sacks, a handful of close calls, and it's the pressure in the backfield is why this team finds themselves with the lead here late in this ballgame.
A 2nd down throw for Hurts. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
I can't exactly put my finger on it, but it just seems like this entire game, like this passing game and this quarterback specifically, they've just been off. And whether it's missing these big shots downfield like he did there or just simple underneath layups. There's just something about him today that doesn't look right, and I think it's a big part of the reason they find themselves trailing here in the fourth quarter. This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
This one incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on downs. This team's offense ready to take over once again. They start with the lead and the football. They do so with tremendous field position. It's 1st and 10. From the gun, here's Pacheco. Good blocking to the 15. And they'll finally run him down, but he takes it inside the 10-yard line.
This is a combination of footwork and vision, his ability to kind of weave through traffic and understand where the holes were. It's a really nice job working through some bodies and picking up a big gain.
Here's Pacheco. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. Greg, in the end zone again, I'm running out of different ways to say touchdown. They're doing it so often here today.
Mike, some offensive play callers, once they get the lead, it's just milk the clock and let's get out with a win. But not this coach. He is trying to score every single time they possess the ball.
Now Butker to add the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Chiefs stretch things out even further. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. On the return is Rodgers. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. The Eagles offense getting set to get back to work. Things not looking good. But see if they get the turnaround going here. They'll start this drive with first down. Now Hurts. There's a throw right side. It's going to be incomplete.
There was no hesitation from the quarterback. From the jump, he knew where he wanted to go with that ball, but still leads to an incompletion. They're just still not quite on the same page.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Hurts to throw. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
So defensively, there's always the initial pass coverage plan, and then when that breaks down and the quarterback goes into scramble mode, how fast can you then move on to the second phase and what they call plaster, meaning find the nearest receiver and almost play him man-to-man, and it's exactly what they did here, and there was nowhere for the ball to go, and he's forced to just throw it away.
That's taken in by Dotson. And this is going to be a touchdown. It's too little too late. They do get a bit closer as they score here in the final minute of play. Third down. My focus, Greg, was on picking up the first down. Forget that. They go down the field and in the end zone for a touchdown.
Yeah, and I don't think it was just your focus, Mike. I think in this case, it was the defense's focus. They're so worried about where that first down marker was that they allowed them to get that ball up and over the top for the deep strike touchdown.
Elliott on now for the PAT. He's got it. And the Eagles cut into the lead a little bit. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. This will be returned from the 6. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Chiefs offense and their running back getting set for this next possession. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with 1st and 10. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. They'll start on the ground with Pacheco. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. And the Chiefs have done it. They are once again Super Bowl champions. So what more can you say about these Chiefs? Think about it. We had the Packers in the 60s, Steelers in the 70s, the 49ers in the 80s, Cowboys in the 90s, the Patriots in the 2000s, and the 2010s. All those victories. But now, Greg, there's no question, with 4 titles in 6 years, with 3 in a row, this is officially a dynasty.
Well said, Mike, and it's hard to believe there's any doubters remaining, but I think after this last championship, there is no question. The next great American dynasty is here, and it's the Kansas City Chiefs.